Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's see, where did we stop in the previous episode? So in the previous episode we built this awesome block producing steel ingots. You can see it working. Yeah, you can see it working. The right side will start up really soon, at least I expect it to start pretty soon. And yeah. Meanwhile, what we're doing, we are landfilling the area here for the well, for at least one depot. I'm not sure where exactly it should be placed. Maybe we'll place this depot. Let's place it here, maybe. Let's landfill this thing so that we are ready to place down the depot. We need to somehow connect it. Right. What else should we think about? We should check. We should check the situation with this blocks. No, not this ones. With here. With solid fuel. We don't have a lot of solid fuel. I do not like that. Yep, I definitely do not like the fact that we don't have solid fuel because it can create issues here. That's not a lot of solid fuel that we have here. 1000, but that's fine. This thing will remove it. Alright, we also have a second one. Oh, I can see it ran out of thing. But what's interesting is that we kind of have majority of the trains in an okay shape, right? This train, okay, 42. It's not good. What can we do about this? A couple of episodes ago, or more like, I don't know, 10 episodes ago, we set up this thing, and we seem to have a lot of enriched fuel. So let's do the following. Let's go to this block, and we will ask here, instead of solid fuel, 50 stacks, we'll be asking for enriched fuel block 50 stacks as well. And here I'm not sure. Oh wait, we don't have electricity here. Why? Oh, we have too many rubber parts. I see. That's a problem. That is a problem, not having rubber parts. How much power can I transfer here? Yeah, 600. I didn't expect us to run out of rubber parts, to be honest. Oh, I see. It's because the bots are busy. If the bots were not busy, then we wouldn't have this problem. Right. So it's okay. This part is getting landfilled. It's fine. We should be getting a request. No, not this one. This is a provider. We should be getting a request here. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Everything is very, very, very slow now. Because we are recharging the robots. That's fine. That is okay. So what I want here? I want here to tell this that we are fine with getting enriched fuel. Let's see, is it gonna be delivered into this chest or not? Well... Okay, inserters here definitely experiencing some issues. Wow. Okay, that's bad. That is really bad. I feel like we'll have exactly the same problem with this train block. Not with this depot. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do with these 2 lines of copper ingots? Let's figure this out. I would like, well, with these 2 blocks, I would like to produce copper sheet coil for sure, and I would like to produce in a separate block probably copper wire coil. We'll need both of this in very, very high quantities. So if we are going for 300 of that, we'll have 14 input belts. Let's say we want the number of input belts to be 8. So now it's 9. Oh wait, did I do this? I think I misclicked. Right. 175. Nope, that's a little bit more. 70. Right, 172. No. 171, maybe and a half. Right. Oh, look at that. 171.4. Yeah. That's less than 8 belt. Supposed to have this amount, so if you double it, it's 342.8. Okay, nice. So let's say we're going for this. Oh, but I started thinking about this block. We are... Oh, wait. What's going on? Oh, I see. We need to upgrade the one above. I started thinking about this block, but we actually need to think about ingots instead. Let's say I'm producing, let's say 600 ingots. So 8 belts of ingots. How can we do that? Let's see. We have lots of beacons. I don't know, like 30? Can we have 30 beacons here? Wait, I'm not sure whether everything is happening correctly here. 30 beacons. with maximum number of speed modules. Fully beacon stuff. We'll need 4 chemical furnaces, and here. Oh wait, this stuff is we can copy. This stuff can be copied from here. So here we have the size in 32 and 31. Okay, so if we go here, say we are using this as default. If I go in with 32 here, we need only one. That's good. Well, I wouldn't even bother fixing this part. This one, if we go for, say, 31, well, that's way too much. 20. Okay, so we need 32 plus 20. Yeah, and on the other side, we would need not actually need 30. We are fine with like 20 potentially. Right, 20 to 32 maybe. 31. See? 32. So this seems to be the sizing here. Okay, good. Let's resume working on this. Let's build this block. Well, the problem is that our robots are busy right now, right? No, they are not. The robots are actually not busy. Interesting. And how much power do we have here? Not a lot. At least we will probably fuel this block. It will probably be fueled. Now, let's say we're creating a blueprint. All this thing. Here, such blueprint. And we'll tell it to get tiles, but not train stop names. Okay, here is the blueprint. If I wanted to place it here, how would I do that? I think I would use exactly the same orientation, right? I think it would go right here. Kinda. The problem is that right, it's this one. The problem is that we'll need to establish a connection. Oh no. No. I pasted it wrong. Start again. Be really careful. Like this. Okay. This is looking better now. We'll paste it for a second time, a bit later. But for now, let's get back to our copper. We want to focus on copper. Okay, let's go. Here's our copper production. What do we want? We would like to have a requester that delivers a bunch of stuff here. Now, second thing that we'll need. Second thing will be basically, I want to say this setup, but I actually want it to be copied from here. Yep, let's use this one. I can paste it here. I can flip it vertically and paste it here. Well, no, we are not gonna do that. Let's cancel it. We'll cancel it. We'll copy this one, cobalt. We copied it, and now we just need to send stuff to the right from here. Okay. Now, how is this part going? We are leaving a little bit of room. Right here. What got blown up? Oh, this part. Right, this is bad. This is very, very bad. We need to disconnect this one, and this one is still connected. Okay, let's think. So if we make this part being the output, we make this the output, what can we do? Stuff can be delivered right there. This one can go from here. Let's exit map view. So here we are. Something. When you say something like this, right? That's how it would work, I think. And we would need to tell this thing that sits. Wait, I have some random station names. Very strange. We need to find ingots. We have ingots. And we are gonna call this one copper ingots input of copper ore, right? 1. No, this one is actually supposed to be 2. This one is supposed to be 1. So let's rename this one to 2. We can double check that they look correct. Right, 1 is the one that is closer to the block. And here we would like, we will do exactly the same thing. We don't want to enable provider, it's all about requester. We'll copy this part, paste it over there, save this one, and we just want to get copper ore. A lot of copper ore. This much copper ore, basically. Let's see. This looks good to me. Next. What should we do next? Right. Let's copy this part. And we'll try to add... oh, we cannot do that. It's okay. We are gonna... We will add this thing right here. Yep, like this. Let's check the distance. Matches. Good. This is really good. And we can connect this part just like that. Let's see. Looks fine. We need to add cables. Oh, not add. We need to get cables. There are cables. We can also switch connection just so it looks a bit nicer. We got a bunch of trains. Train deliveries, lots and lots of them. And we have one more on the way. Wait, I think we have a problem. Because No, we don't have a problem. Right, we are getting only half the amount of bells here, because we'll have problem actually putting it inside the chain on the other side. We'll have problem with loading the chain. Okay, we can remove this part. And I would like to say that we want to add a new reactor right here. We want to add a reactor. We would like to copy this part. We will paste it over here, just like this. Nice. And probably can remove this block. Right? Does it look good? I think so. Looks fine to me. Now, what is happening here? We don't want these blocks. We want this part to be about aluminium at some point, soonish. But right now we are still focusing on on copper. Let's see. So we decided that we can have 2 blast furnaces. That is good. And we have to have 4 of this. So let's start. Let's change it to chemical furnace. Remember that we want only 4. But we'll be using, let's see, this one. And right, here's an interesting part. We actually want to get sulfur from here, from this side. Let's get a fluid requester. We'll get it here. I would also like to grab this part and build it on the opposite side here. Oh, we have a problem. We have a problem here. Right, how are we gonna fix this? Let's say we'll completely remove this whole block like this, and we will build a new one here like this. And we also probably want to break this part. At least I feel like we would like to break this one completely. Let's do this. We want to add this block. Let's see, here, probably here as well. This block is added. No, this part. What can we do here? Let's just think a bit. I'd like to start with like a simple cross. This is gonna be no. It's gonna be enough. Like this. Yeah, let's just try to have something like that. These arrows are on. We don't want them here. Okay, removed. And on the other side, we have an arrow here. I would like it gone. Good. So now we can proceed. We want to have ability to make a turn here, and we want to be able to request fluid. And yeah, the blueprint here is wrong. I'm using wrong blueprint. That is okay. Okay, good. What's the name of this? The names look fine. So we need to call this as ingots. Ingots. Copper ingot input of sulfuric acid. That is the input. And the limit here is supposed to be 2. That is great. We can copy it and paste it right. Okay. Click it. Yes. Paste it right there. Good. Now let's see. What is the problem here now? Why this thing is not working? Because, well, there are a couple of things. First of all, we need to tell that this is copper, obviously. Second, we need to tell that this thing is copper pellet. Right? Let's continue doing this. This is copper pellet. This is processed copper. We need to set correct filters here. Okay, good. Filters there. We have filters here. And we should get lots and lots of copper pellets delivered. Good. Now, let's get back to this part. What exactly are we trying to produce here? We don't need the slimes. They are not that important. So this is the stuff that built with 40 beacons around it, and we need to have only 32 beacons, so we can remove a bunch of them if we wanted to. Right? Okay, how? Let's place this station that will be providing stuff, where we'll be loading things. I would actually like to have such setup for that station. How can we make sure that we are using it? We would want to delete this part. We would want to delete things from here. And then I think we just want to copy pretty much this whole block and paste it here, except for this. No, I didn't want to do that. Right, I can fix it easily. Just need to paste this on top. Okay, nice. So that's let's think. So we'll have 4 of this, right? Let's say these are the 4 that we'll have. I would like. This is not ingots. I mean, this is ingots output, but not this ingot. It's the other type of ingot. It's copper ingot. This one is also copper ingot. Let's think. We'll continue thinking about this. For now, we'll just move it a little bit forward. Because the other part that we need to handle here is this building. This one and this one. We want to have some oxygen delivered to this. And the amount of oxygen is 1,500, which is exactly half of the oxygen that we wanted to have for steel build. For steel build, we wanted to have this oxygen, right? So we could say we want this oxygen sent from this side. Let me check that we do not want, like we do not need to have too many beacons. Yeah, we don't. We need just a little bit of beacons. So let's paste this kind of nicely here. So we're pasting it, and we are providing oxygen connection from this side. We could also provide probably the same one or very, very similar one. Yep, from this side as well. Let's do this. Oh no. Like this. So we are giving oxygen to this things. Now the part on the right, where I have 40. How far can we lower it? To 32. That is really, really good. Because what this means that we can have something like this, and we can have something like this. Okay, let's see. Let's try to. Oh, it's not gonna work like this. It's fine. It is okay. Right, so we can send materials from here to that side. Then we can send them over there and just connect things here and here. And I feel that would be enough. We could do exactly the same stuff on this side, right? We're just copying it, flipping it vertically, pasting it. And here, right? Flipping it vertically, pasting it, just like that. So we are outputting how much? 8 belts. Wait, what? I think there's some kind of problem. We're providing 8 belts, but we have only 1, 2. We have only 4 belts of output here. We have 2 blast furnaces, and we have 8 belts of output. Okay. So what I have here is actually wrong. What I have here is not correct. Okay. Let's fix it a little bit differently. I will also remove everything here, I think. Right. I mean, it's possible to fix this. It's just I honestly didn't expect. I just didn't expect this to look like that. Nice. So what do we want? We would like to send stuff like this and like that. Right, so let's copy this. We are flipping it vertically, pasting it like this. Nice. And now we are gonna copy this part, flip it, and we'll just paste it like that. And yeah, it works. It's gonna be enough. So again, now the goal is to connect two belts to this one. Okay, let's do this. Let's see, two belts come from... No, they will come from above, probably. Will they? Right, and one other thing. I want to have not only... I want to have two trains delivering stuff here. Or maybe potentially even three trains. Oh, let's do this. Where are the trains? Here is the train, okay. Motive. One. And we have two fluid thingies. And I want exactly the same stuff built here. Locomotive and two fluid wagons. Yeah, the name there is correct. What I also would like to add here, I would like to add extra input, kind of similar to the one that we had here, or maybe similar to the one we had something here somewhere. Right, this stuff. I want exactly this kind of stuff. This is standard input that we're getting. Let's get it. I mean, it's high throughput one, but we are fine with that, right? We would like to get a high throughput input. We can get it, make it send output to this side only. Could kind of have the same part done in the opposite side, to be honest. Just copy it, rotate it, and paste it down here, and it's gonna mostly work. We will be bringing charcoal. I don't want to build a new build here, exporting charcoal. We are exporting charcoal at the very least. Okay, not here. Here. No. Not here. We are exporting charcoal somewhere. I just don't know where. Here? No. We are not exporting charcoal anywhere. That is a bit strange. I thought we were exporting it. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, even if we are not exporting charcoal, it's very simple to change some of our builds to start doing that, right? Okay, let's do the following. We would like to go to waste processing, and we'd like to grab a bunch of this thing. We'd like to wait for full cargo, and we are going to go to this kind of stop, which is a stop for ingots. And we are gonna wait until our cargo becomes empty. So that's how we want our schedule to look like. Send it here. We're doing exactly the same thing, absolutely the same. We don't need this belt. I think I copied it here as well. That was an accident. We are gonna be taking charcoal. Okay, charcoal. One more charcoal, right? Getting all of this charcoal and unloading it. Now, the thing that we are missing, we are actually missing a lot of train stations. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until train stations are there. Right. Let's see. So we have this kind of input that we are sending there. But that's not enough, because we also need to feed this build with some charcoal. How can we do that? We can... I mean, you know, we can just send it from here. It's fine. We can have some charcoal coming from the side. Let's see. What should we do? I would like to have a splitter here. Sending stuff to the side. And I would like to have the thing going forward. Basically, yeah. And since this is approximately the space, like the line where we'll be getting stuff, I would like to grab all of this and drag it down to, I don't know how much space we should leave. Like this. I feel like this is a pretty good spot. And how would it look on this side? Probably something like that. Right, we can figure this out. Actually, we can do it right now, to be honest. We don't have to postpone. We don't have to postpone this till, like, you know, better times. We can figure things out right now. So that we don't have to... Oh. Right, let's do this. I would like to have... let's say this removed. Like that removed. We are gonna copy this part. I'm gonna flip it. Cannot flip it, that's okay. We want to align it. No, I don't see. I do not see. Let's try again. To copy all of this. We just want to align it like this, right? Okay, so now cutting this, flipping it vertically, pasting it like this, and connecting things like this, I think. Let's double check. Right, we have direct input here, and we have some kind of input going there. That is our input. We would like things to be delivered, I think, like this. Right? Let's see. Well, I guess we could do something like that. Nice. I like this. This is our input. That's another input, and that's one more input. Good. Let's add substations. We have one here. We want to have... I guess these two are fine. be kept like this. I'm not... No, they are not fine. I don't like that. I want the substations to be in the corners. It means that this part is placed correctly. This one is not in the corner. Oh, because I didn't flip this thing. It's fine. It is completely fine. So we want two in the corners there. And we probably want... I don't know, we could have a couple right here. This on this side of the build, right? Is this looking good? Or not quite? I think it's looking okay. I like this. I like the look of it. Right, so what do we want to do here about the stations? We want to call them something about inputs. Okay, it's input 1. So it's something about ingots, copper, ingot, input. Okay, this is funny. This is funny. It's gonna be charcoal 1. High throughput charcoal for 3 seconds. It's fine. This one is 2. Right, and the condition here is gonna be about getting charcoal 200 stacks. It's not a provider, this is only a requester. Here we go. We want to get all of this charcoal, and we want it here as well. So we'll check, everything's looking fine. Yep. That is not a provider. It's only the requester. And here, yeah, not a provider, only the requester. I don't get why we have this private threshold. It's like very, very high. Very strange stuff happening with this. It's okay. It is okay, not a big deal. Good. Now, let's try to understand. Well, yes, I'd like it to be like this. The problem here is that how did we end up without... So this is a fluid requester. How did it happen? We don't have... Yeah, we don't have the power here. Very interesting. But we kinda need... We really need the power. So let's connect. It's here. Here is the charcoal. I don't know why I built 2 of the stations, to be honest. Please don't ask. I do not know. I have no idea what I'm doing. In case it wasn't obvious before. I have no idea what's happening here. Right. What I do know is that I would like to feed this side 8 belts of our products that we are producing. So I would like to feed them right there. And I would also like to have this block, maybe I should create a blueprint for that, being like that will allow trains to turn around. I want to build it here. I want to have it everywhere, pretty much everywhere. We might have to fix our build at some point later. Oh no, what is this? What? How did this happen? That's interesting. Right, the important part. We got charcoal. We can also very, very easily feed this with pellets. And now the part that's gonna be missing is the part that is gonna be missing is the asset. Right, let's connect this part. Good. Let's connect this one. Good. The chain looks correct. I would like to create a blueprint of this train. Do I? Yes, I do. Not tiles, trains, train fuel. Sure, just give it to me. And let's just place it here. Place it here, sure. And I would like this one to go and get the stuff, and this one go bring, please bring. Oh, wow. That's not the best route. For sure, that is not the best route, but if it works, it works. It will be fixed. All of this will be fixed once we, yeah, at some point. At some point in the future, we will fix those things. Now, what do we want? It's interesting. We have a tiny problem here. Right, let's do it like this. Let's remove this two, locks this two. We want this stuff to give us the output here and here, like below. And the other one, we wanted to give the output probably above. Above. Now the part that we can add. We cannot connect them using short pipes. We can connect them using like slightly longer pipes. So here we have the thing that gets lots of pipe. Well, not pipes. Lots of sulfuric acid. Are we getting the train or not? We're getting. Oh wait, I think we have a problem. Because we have all these chests relying on solid fuel. Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. Because now we have... This is awful. I have to go and check all of these requester chests and change. Okay, we have a problem. Right, let's... For now... Do we even have any deliveries here? I don't think we even have any deliveries here. Okay, we can think about that but later. Let's do the following. Let's copy this block for now. We just copied it and we'll flip it vertically. We are trying to just paste it on that side. What do we need in order to paste it? We don't need anything to paste it, but we'll need to remove this two beacons, this two beacons, this two, and this two. Alright. And I'm gonna move this because it's kinda how I've been doing, I think. Gonna move this two beacons, this two beacons, this two beacons, and this two beacons. And now let's see. This is a provider, it is not a requester. And the one above, it is supposed to also be a provider. Right, not a requester. Good. Let's see. What are we doing here? Okay, let's just add a pretty much direct connection here. We are gonna add pretty much a direct connection on this side as well. Well, almost, I guess. I mean, let's do it like this. Here, and it's not like it really matters how exactly we connect these belts, right? I could copy this. Alright, this is the part above, and the part below is gonna be a little bit different. Let's set this up somehow. Okay, like this. We will send things like that. Okay, this is input, and on this side we have almost exactly the same thing. This is input, one more input. Are we producing stuff here? Yes, we have copper ingots produced here, and we do not have copper ingots produced here because we did not send sulfuric acid in there. And now we have sulfuric acid. Things are looking great. I would like let's change this. I would like to have enriched thingy. How many? I don't know. 250 maybe. And you know, I don't care about solid fuel. Let's just have enriched fuel block. Where is it? How can we get it? It is 150. Right. Yeah. So let's just get this one. Right. We can copy it. We can feed this chain. We can also feed this one. Just like that. Now, where exactly do we have these things? We have them here, wherever we're asking for fluids. Right? So here. It's also, unfortunately, part of our fluid blueprint. Yeah, that's not good. The fact that it's part of our fluid blueprint, I don't like it. I really don't. Oh, no, it's like this. Here we're placing it. Here, placing the stuff. And this here. Right? Yep. Now, we also have the things here. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Is there a better way? I think, just to make sure that we don't accidentally lose a train, I think I will have to make sure that we have some kind of production of solid fuel. Because if we don't have production of solid fuel, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure whether I can trust my network. here, here. I kind of feel like I'm going in circles at this point, to be honest. This one, what is... Alright. That's the part that we're like fixing. I guess. Fuel. We have some solid fuel. This block. Okay, and we're getting some other stuff. That's fine. So let's just... I feel like we can send it on its way. And this one, do we have any kind of fuel? We don't have any fuel there yet. Let's remove this block. It's fueling block, and here we have something getting delivered. Okay, good. Actually got a couple of pieces of fuel here. 6. 6 should definitely be enough. Let's go. Let's just go. Right. What were we doing? So we're copying it, and we want to make sure that this, well, maybe not this part, but this part uses that fuel and trains from above. Trains here should also use it. Trains here, one train, second train, once on this line, the ones here, the ones here. Oh, this is taking forever. This two, this two. Okay, we got to Babmonium. That's good. That's the last. Okay, nice. So something is happening. Let's quickly... Oh wait. Why? I am... For a moment I thought that the interface is looking a little bit strange, but now I think it's fine. It looks fine. Let's go here, and I would like to make sure that this stuff is always available in the network. And I don't want to be taking things from here when we can reduce it right. Yeah, we can, when we can put stuff into the network right there. Let's paste this blueprint again to make sure it looks correctly. Let's go back and observe what is happening. We want to have a lot, like lots and lots and lots of copper ingots. And we seem to be getting some ingots here. That is good. We have 2 trains standing there. We have 2 trains standing here. And we're also receiving a bunch of ingots here. So I would say that the build works fine. If you take a look at copper ingots production over last hour, or over last 10 hours, we used to have spikes up to like 12,000, and now we're getting 21,000 ingots. Okay, good. This is good. So this is our copper production. It seems to be working. I don't see like huge issues with it. I do want to paste this reactor here, and what else I want to paste it? I don't know. Is this the only place where we have it? I kind of want it here as well. I'm not sure whether that's too early, to be honest. But I do want to do something about aluminium sooner rather than later. Right, let's temporarily... This is not the right one. This one. Let's temporarily connect it to the power. And here we would like to build some kind of grid over there, right? Like the grid to kinda look like this. This part can be removed. And this thing, I mean, I'm honestly not sure about this one, because if you look at this grid, we basically don't really have space. Should we build this thing? Let's build it. Let's just... But it's gonna be useless, right? Such intersections are useless here. No. We are not gonna have such intersections. We are gonna have better intersections. These ones. These ones are much better. Because at least this way, the chains can turn, right? They can make left turn here, and from here they kinda can make right turn, but not really. So we'll need to finish building these lines for this part to like really work properly. Let's say we just build both of this here. We're removing artillery, and I would like to pick up everything that happened to be lying on the ground. Okay, let's take a look at our monitoring dashboard. What are we missing? We are missing stereotype. And we are missing red circuits. So red circuits is not a surprise. Stereotype is a slight surprise. For black circuits, what exactly do we need? Do I have black circuits here anywhere? Right, I do. We need this. This is chrome. So we require chrome for the circuits, and we also need CPUs. And right, click on this. In CPUs, they require platinum. Interesting. So we require platinum, both platinum and chrome. So there is some value in finishing up these processes, even if you do it only like, even if you only like half finish them, it would still be somewhat useful, right? This is output of sulfuric wastewater. This is sulfuric acid. Acid, wastewater, wastewater, acid. That is good. I feel like we're missing. Oh wait, what? Right. Place them like that. Forgot to turn them. Never turned them up. Well, this one's supposed to be turned around. And this one placed it here. Should be placed here. Alright. The question is this the kind of stuff that we should be doing now? Because we have ingots. Maybe we shouldn't focus on this process. Maybe we should first convert as many of the processes as we have here to kind of this design. And speaking of converting it, we're like jumping between shortage of stereotype and shortage of platinum, and I do not like that. I do not like that. So if we like actually producing platinum here, producing platinum everywhere here. Right, let's try slightly differently. Let's say we're producing stereotype here, right? And this one is about crushing stereotype. And here we have stereotype, limits on stereotype. So we have this block is all about stereotype. Let's do the same thing here. We'll make this one about stereotype. Let's double check. Yeah, looks good. This one will make it also about stereotype, and the limits here will be about stereotype. So we have half of this block working on Cratinium, the right one, and the left one is working on stereotype from now on. Let's get back here. To see what we built today. So today we built this huge thing that takes copper ore and produces lots of copper ingots, and it's using, so that's the best part, it's using copper 3 process that relies on sulfuric acid. So the fact that it relies on sulfuric acid is not good, because it's extra consumption of sulfuric acid, but what's good is the fact that it allows us to have like double productivity. Here we are converting 4 belts of copper into, well, it's, yeah, this thing makes it a little bit harder to see, but basically it's 8 belts of ingots, and that is a lot. One other benefit of that is that we finally got some extra usage for this sulfur. So the fact that we finally started consuming sulfuric acid, it's good, because we don't have to like clarify sulfuric wastewater over here, for example, right? We don't need to be doing that anymore. And fluoric wastewater, we are never clarifying it, have we? I don't think so. Maybe we should actually be doing that. But I'm not convinced. Okay, we have 153. That is a lot. Maybe we should build a couple of this here. Yes, I think so. Because I don't want to run out of that thing. Right. This is Javelite. Let's quickly fix it before we, while we still remember what's going on here. I would like to have a lot, and by a lot I mean lots and lots of buffers here. Well, yeah, I'd like to have one here. Let's see, here like this, here, 4, here. Let's do this. No more. So this is gonna be output. Here we'll have no. This is input. Like this. Right. Have something like this, something like this, and something like this. So we have a lot of the stuff just being sent through. We have 5 warehouses. That's good. And with 5 warehouses, I feel fine with voiding. We finally can enable voiding here and here. Because I don't want this production to be blocked for no particular reason, kind of like it is right now. It's slightly blocked. But now with this change, everything should be fine. This is fluoric, right? And for the other one, for this one, we don't have this problem. I hope. Wait, this is not the input. This is the input. Fluoric wastewater. It looks like we are not very fast with consuming it. Did we also prevent from being voided here? No, we are voiding the stuff, but it might make sense. Wait, this is nitric. This one is chloric. It might make sense to get a little bit more of this, of the salt. Let's go there. Oh, right. Let's look at this part. It's looking fine. The direction here is good. We need to go further up right here. And I think, do we really want to? Yes, I think we do. We do want to have this limited. I don't want to have too much salt. That's a good idea. So we're sending salt directly here. No, you know what? Let's remove this. If it happens, like if we happen to have too much salt here, so be it. It's gonna be okay. It doesn't seem like we're actually getting to that point, but it's gonna be fine if it happens. So now, what do we have? We have a very, very high usage of sulfuric acid in our base. If we have high usage, then we can, well, probably. We're probably using more of it than we are producing, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh, look at that. We don't need to produce copper here anymore, and here it will also get stuck any moment now, basically, right now. Right now. Good. And with that, our consumption of copper ores stopped. And we are not producing. Well, we do have a little bit here, but it's close to 0. Good. And we almost have this part connected. We can work on it maybe in the next episode. We'll have to think. I really want to remove this block to produce a lot of solder. Now, one thing that we could check, we could take a look at this part and see what exactly are we missing. We are missing solder. We are still missing solder. Can you imagine that? And to get solder, we will need to build this block. We'll need to have tin processing here, lead processing here, and solder processing there. Which reminds me about the following. We don't need cobalt steel here. We don't need steel here. We don't need this one, solder coil, because it's gonna be above. This stuff is happening below. So here, what we'll need, we will need to get copper sheet coil, probably above. No, below. We'll do it below. And above, closer to this solder, we will have copper wire coil. So I'm gonna here split the usage of this copper ingots to have both, like produce copper wire coil and sheet coil. Now, what else are we missing? Right, all these things will have to find a good spot for this. Gold. Okay, gold is interesting. I don't know. We might actually be able to produce both golden wire and golden sheet coils in the same block. It would depend. It would actually depend on how much, like on the throughput, on how much gold we need. Here we have this stuff. This one can very, very easily now replace this block that consumes stereotite, lots of stereotite. We can replace it with the one that is using a better certain recipe. You can export some tungsten ore right there. And then this block wouldn't be needed at all. Interesting. I guess one of the things that we could kind of consider. And yeah, silver. Did we fully finish? Well, I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say. It happened a couple of episodes ago. I never placed a filter here. Silver. Yep. Yep. Oh, this is bad. How are we gonna fix this? We are gonna cut this part and paste it down. So we are gonna cut, paste, cut, paste. This thing, cut, paste. Yep. That's not looking good. That is not looking very good. Yep. Okay. Well. Couldn't believe it took me so long to notice this. I cannot believe it. And if you have left comments about that in the past, I have not seen them because I actually pre-recorded quite a bit of episodes of Seablock to make sure I can maintain daily releases. Yeah, so completely forgot about this. Good thing that we checked, but yeah, it also explains why we got so much silver just chilling here. We also have a lot of tin actually, which is interesting. What's the priority here? Priority is pretty high, so we will consume all of this tin and we will deliver it here when we will be building, like producing tin ingots right there. Okay, let's take a break. The episode is too long already. But I just had to fix things. You know, like standard Factorio gameplay. You want to finish, but you notice one minor thing that you want to update, another one that you need to fix, then everything suddenly breaks and you have to like revive your base. Okay, good. Look at that. We started producing lots of copper ingots using this build, and it seems to be working without any problems. Now, let's take a break here. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 274. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!